I also just wanted to touch briefly on our county budget. As you know, we've been in an economic downturn for over 3 years now, and thanks to our, I think our excellent manager, Julie Ayers, and her staff, what we've been able to do is get a handle on it early. We started over 3 years ago by freezing salaries and not replacing employees who left. So we have reduced our workforce by at least 10%, in some departments more than that. We have frozen salaries, so no employees in the county have received salary increases for more than 3 years. We understand what's going on in the community, and I think we've had a pretty good handle on it. And by starting early in this process, I think we have been able to work very well in accommodating, still providing the services while reducing our costs. So I think we've had a good handle on our budget. Our only unknown always is what happens to us from the state level. So what we have seen in the last few years is the legislature does tend to sometimes shift responsibilities without money to local levels, and so that's always an unknown factor for us. The legislature is just now starting to work on the budget for this current year, which is anywhere from $500 million to $800 million in deficit, with looking at over $1 billion deficit for the 2012 budget. So that's still an unknown. So we, again, we do our budget. We can't wait for them. We go ahead and we go through our budget process. We know we're in good shape, and we feel very confident that we have handled your money very wisely. Again, we just don't know when that other shoe is going to drop, so we just have to wait for the process to show us over time what we may have to do to accommodate any actions taken by the legislature that affect county operations. I also just wanted to mention very briefly that we have another huge event coming up. A year from now, February 12th, 2012, is the 100th anniversary of Arizona. This is a big, big deal. And we're really, really happy that Prescott is going to be a major player in the statewide events that are going to go on in celebrating our centennial. So part of that is that Yavapai County has created a centennial committee, and they have been very busy working for a long time. They have a lot of projects going, and one of them is that I'm particularly interested in is a book that's, I guess, compiling stories about all the different communities in Arizona. So it's the type of book that that has never actually been done before. There's been a lot of books about Arizona, a lot of books about this area, but there's never been one, apparently, I'm told, that kind of compiles stories about the whole county and each community in the county. So that should be a wonderful book, and I think that's going to be a great asset. I think for the kids, they have a wonderful project going where all the fourth graders in Yavapai County are going to be able to send in an envelope, and there's going to be a special stamp for the Centennial, so that their envelope is going to be stamped, and they're going to have a permanent memento of the Arizona Centennial. So I think that's a great idea. I'm sure all of our fourth graders are going to get a big charge out of doing that.